Hi everyone. Hi everyone. In this session, we'll be saying storage bucket profile and time bucket profile, how to create and why these are required actually. Now, first let us see how to create the storage bucket profile. The code is SAP PO 3R32. Now, this is the storage bucket profile. I'm just giving some name. Now, whether you want to store your data, these are the different time buckets: day, week, month, quarter, year. These are all called as buckets. Now, how I want to store my data in a day bucket or week bucket or month bucket, I'll be selecting here. So generally in demand planning, most of the projects will select week and month, because generally day level planning doesn't day bucket planning doesn't happen in demand planning. No need to select quarter, because when I club 3 months, automatically I will get the quarter data. And no need to select year also. In a similar fashion, if I club 12 months of data, I will be getting the yearly also. So no need to select quarter and year when I am selecting month. Okay. Now this is the horizon you have to give here. This is start date and end date. What is this horizon? I am just giving an example. Let us assume that this is a cricket ground and this is the pitch. If you see, this is all cricket ground, but cricket is played here in this area only. Cricket is played on the pitch. Cricket is played on the pitch area only. This area only. But this is completely a cricket ground. In a similar fashion, we are creating a horizon for storing our data. Means this is our storage bucket profile. I am giving a big horizon. Means in this horizon I can store my data. But the planning of the data will be doing for next 3 months or next year, particularly depending on a project. So in such way I am giving my storage bucket profile here. I am taking this 10 years time span of my storage bucket profile. I am giving the horizon 10 years. Means I can store 10 years of data in my demand planning. Okay, this is storage bucket profile. Fiscal year and variant is nothing but suppose for us the calendar is January to December, but for many companies they follow a financial calendar known as generally it starts from April to March, or some company starts from August to September. In similar way, according if your company is having a fiscal year variant which is defined in there, then you can give here. And time stream ID is nothing but, suppose I have in a week there are 7 days. Now my organization has only 5 working days. Means we are planning only data for the 5 days. The next to Saturday and Sunday or holiday. So you can define here if you have a time stream ID is nothing but this is also a calendar where you can define your public holidays and weekdays and holidays. If you are having a time stream ID, then you can give here. If you don't have fiscal year variant and time stream ID, no need to give anything here, just save and come out. So the next one is time bucket profile, and the next one is time bucket profile. So this is the time bucket profile. So for example, I am just creating one time bucket profile. Now I have defined that my data can store in months and weeks. Now in the time bucket profile, we see while planning we require two things. One is storage and one is display. This storage is for we have created the storage bucket profile. How we are storing the data, like weeks and months I have given. This is display. In the display I will give my time bucket profile. In the display what we have to give, how many weeks or how many months can I display the data in my planning book. Whether I want to display 12 months or 2 years or 10 weeks. How I want to display my data in the planning book, that we will define in the time bucket profile. Suppose if I have not selected days in my storage bucket profile, so I cannot display the data in days in time bucket, because I am not when I am not able to store my data in days, I cannot display the data also in days. So this is wrong. This is a very important thing to remember. What are the periodicities or what are the buckets you have defined in the time bucket profile, storage bucket profile, those buckets only you can use in your time bucket profile also. Okay, now I am just showing you the planning book which was created. See, here you are seeing this is the current month, March 2013. So I am seeing 12 months future. If you check it out, you are seeing 12 months future. Means I have created a time bucket profile such that I can display 12 months, and you can also see past 12 months. I have created a time bucket profile 12 months which I have used for the same. When I am specifying the horizon, when we are creating the planning book, we can specify we have to give your time bucket profile there. Past I have given 12 and future I have given 12. Now suppose I am creating the same thing. I am showing you how to create a 12 months time bucket profile. So number I will give 12 so that I want, and display periodicity is months. This is saved. Just come out. Now another time bucket profile I am showing you, another kind. Now I want to display 12 months, okay, in which my first 6 months should be of weeks. Okay, then what will I give? 12 months. In the first 6 months I need to display weeks, so I'll give WD here. So 12 months is the total of my display of the buckets. In the 12 months of display of buckets, the first 6 months are displayed as weeks. Okay, so this is all about time bucket profile and storage bucket profile. Thank you.